Peace and blessings to everybody out there. I want to talk about following your dreams and having a passion for it. And I was having this conversation with my nephew, and I asked him what he want to be when he get out of high school. And he was like, he want to work on boat motors because they make a lot of money. He get to travel, and he could get his passport. And that's what's up. But I had asked him, is that your passion? And he was like, what you mean? Why you say that? And I was like, because it's a difference from going to school and taking a course to do something because it make a lot of money than going to school for your passion. It take just as much time to put in going to school and making money for your passion. If you go to school just to do something you think you're gonna make a lot of money, because you're not gonna get all that money at once. You know, that's why a lot of people have degrees and they don't use them, because they go to school to be something that they think they finna make a lot of money in, but it don't necessarily go like that. You know, if people went for their passion, people would love school. But a lot of people go for the money. I mean, everybody need money. Don't get me wrong now. Everybody need money. Everybody, you know, whether you rich or poor. Because there's rich kids that don't get stuff from their parents. You know, they have to earn stuff on their own. So you can't look at somebody and be like, oh, they rich, they got it. Or this person poor, he can't tell me that. No. It's up to you to learn and to have a passion. Can't nobody fulfill your passion but you. You know, if people went to school with a passion more than looking at it to make money, it would be a lot more successful people. And I believe that because I believe God look out for anybody. You know, whatever you want to do, I feel like he make a way. You know, my passion was always drama. You know, drama class, and I was a drama kid. But I didn't graduate, you know. But I kept on writing. I still write today. And I watch movies and I think about what will I do to correct them and stuff like that. You know, that's just my thing. That's just what I do. So I decided, I was like, you know what? Let me post some of my skits on Facebook. Maybe somebody will see it, you know. And happening one day, somebody did see it. And they invited me into a production class. You know, then I learned more about films, you know, behind the scenes. You know, because I didn't graduate high school. I had to help my family, so I stayed behind. But when I got this opportunity to join this class, thanks to Janet, you know, I learned more about films. I learned what it takes to make it, you know, and that's just my passion, bro. And God made that way for me. You know, I didn't pay a dime. And I'll talk more about it, you know, maybe later on. But my thing is, man, if you go to school, in school, go for your passion. Because it takes just as much time. You got to put in just as much time and doing something for the money. Because when you doing stuff for the money, bro, it never lasts. No money it's a life changing set. You know, it can't change no matter what. You know, it's liquid. You'll never be happy. You know, that's it's gonna run through your fingers. Doing something you have a passion for, bro, it lasts forever. It keeps that fire in you. You know, nobody can take it from you. And that's what I was telling my nephew. And he appreciated it. He understood more. He was like, you know what, you right, huh? And it felt good to, you know, to let him know the truth. Because I talk to my kids too, and I tell them the same thing. You know, if you're going to do something, have passion for it. You know, God's with you in all things. You know, don't let nobody tell you different. You know, he will make a way. Like I said, when I didn't graduate, I still like acting and stuff, but I learned more. You know, he still opened up a door for me. So that's what I want to let everybody know. Follow your passion, man. Don't do nothing for the money. Cause when you do it for the money, that's when the devil come after you. You know, and it's way bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. We'll talk about that another day. But yeah, man, follow your dreams and have a passion for it, man. That's how you make it. God bless. Y'all be safe out there.